Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. According to a report by Global News, eligible Canadians will receive a one-time topped-up goods and services tax (GST) payment starting June 5, 2026. This financial boost comes just before the federal government officially transitions the program into the new Canada Groceries and Essentials Benefit (CGB) in July. The CGEB, announced earlier this year, aims to provide long-term relief for the high cost of everyday items. It will offer quarterly payments that are 25% higher than previous GST credits for a period of 5 years. The upcoming June 5 top-up payment is equivalent to 50% of the recipient's total annual GST credit from July 2025 to June 2026. Qualifying amounts will depend on individual household sizes and the net income reported in 2024 tax filings. Eligible individuals without children could receive up to $267, while couples could get up to $349, with additional funds provided for households with children. Those registered for direct deposit will see the funds in their bank accounts on June 5, while others will receive paper checks in the mail. According to a report by the Canadian Press, the government of Newfoundland and Labrador is offering up to $30 million in funding to encourage oil companies to explore new offshore frontiers. Premier Tony Wakeham announced the initiative at an annual energy conference in St. John's, launching a call for exploration bids across 16 offshore areas off the province's east coast. The provincial subsidy aims to offset the drilling costs of exploratory wells in these untapped areas. The province, which currently has 4 active offshore installations, has not seen any exploration license bids since 2022. However, Premier Wakeham expressed optimism that the industry's outlook is improving, pointing to recent production gains and federal support for energy development. According to Statistics Canada, the region's offshore oil production reached nearly 8.2 million barrels in October, marking its highest output level since July 2021. According to Global News, Canada's New Democratic Party, NDP, parliamentary leader Don Davies has introduced a bill aimed at banning members of parliament from crossing the floor to join another party without facing their constituents in a by-election. Under the proposed legislation, MPs who wish to switch parties must either win a by-election in their riding or sit as independents until the next general election. Davies condemned the practice as political opportunism that undermines democracy. The issue has gained intense scrutiny after 5 opposition MPs, 4 Conservatives and 1 NDP MP, switched to Prime Minister Mark Carney's Liberal caucus within a 5-month span, handing the Liberals a majority government despite being elected as a minority. An exclusive Ipsos poll conducted for Global News revealed that 62% of Canadians believe MPs should not be allowed to switch parties, while nearly 70% support triggering an immediate by-election if they do. According to CTV News, Toronto police have arrested and charged an employee of an armored car company in connection with a heist in downtown Toronto, which investigators describe as an inside job. The incident took place on April 14th near Yonge Street and Dundas Street East. 2 guards had parked their armored vehicle and went inside a building to complete a cash drop-off, leaving the vehicle unlocked. At that moment, a suspect exited a white pickup truck, walked up to the armored car, entered through the unlocked door, and stole a quantity of cash before fleeing. Following an investigation by the hold-up squad, police identified an employee of the armored car company as a co-conspirator. On May 13th, officers executed a search warrant arresting 35-year-old Dane Marson of Brampton. During the search, police seized a loaded, restricted firearm and other evidence. Marson faces multiple charges, including theft over $5,000, conspiracy to commit an indictable offense, and several firearm-related offenses. The investigation remains ongoing as police continue to search for further information regarding the heist. As reported by Global News, Canada's Artificial Intelligence Minister Evan Solomon confirmed that the federal government has secured access to Anthropic's highly advanced Mythos AI model. Due to its formidable cybersecurity and hacking capabilities, Anthropic has withheld Mythos from the general public to mitigate national security and public safety risks. Under Project Glasswing, a specialized program launched by the tech firm, Canada joins a select group of trusted nations and tech companies authorized to utilize the model. Solomon stated that the Canadian Cybersecurity Centre will employ Mythos to scan government systems for critical security vulnerabilities. This announcement precedes the upcoming release of Canada's refreshed federal AI strategy, which Solomon noted will heavily focus on building public trust, protecting privacy, and introducing safety laws, particularly for children. Other tech companies using Mythos, including Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Apple, have already successfully identified more than 10,000 high-risk security flaws. Anthropic plans to deploy similar safeguarding measures to its broader customer base in the coming weeks as it moves toward an initial public offering. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.